I always think history is sort of meaningless unless it tells us how we became who we are. I always want to know what something that happened in the past has to do with me and the society I'm living in. We appear to be really living at a crucial time in history where our generation decides the future for many generations that come after us. And we don't seem to be realizing that. We certainly don't seem to act. We certainly don't act as if we realized that. And I always feel this curious dichotomy that this is a fantastic time for a historian to be alive, because you see history changing. You see history in the making. You see a whole paradigm shifting. And for a historian, that's wonderful. But it's a very difficult time to be a person who is alive, because for all those very reasons, our lives are becoming very unstable. Our political systems may well topple. We may be very close to not an enlightenment but an endarkenment of the world. And that means that it's incumbent upon us to talk about that, to open our mouths, to say something and to shake people up. And if I'm wrong, if all this is no problem, then in 30 years I'll be the first to laugh about it. We need to understand ourselves better. We need to understand our place in nature much better. We need to understand that we need to de-theologize our thinking. We are not above nature. We are just as insignificant as cockroaches or rats. And nature can do very well without us, and it will if we're not careful. But we have one turbo drive, one evolutionary turbo drive, and that's culture. Culture can make us change the way we see ourselves, it can make us change our behavior, it can make us change how our societies work, and through that, it can be part of the solutions. Imagine a society in which there isn't that much to buy, and in which your status as a person who deserves respect doesn't rely on the fact that you have 20 suits and you wear a different one every day, but relies on other things. So this is possible. And I think that is one point where you see that if we have a lever, there we can stick the lever in. There we can begin to change a society, change the narrative in a society. But again, if you want to have a narrative and not 50 narratives in a society, you need to find sufficient social cohesion in the society. And not only to find it, but you need to create it, because a narrative, I'm going to repeat myself, but it's an important sentence. A narrative is only good if it resonates with people's experience. It's no good if it comes out of books or from television or is something abstract. A narrative needs to resonate with people's intimate personal experience. And if we can manage that, then we can be societies that go forward.